Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 20th, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries. Let's see what's going on. Oh, let's hope it's good. I have to say that for every sign, I swear, because it's been kind of wild. But we have a sacred temple and friends and colleagues. Ooh, people around you are going to feel like they're meant to be in your life. Like, what are the chances? What are the odds that I'm around someone that I feel like, you know what I mean? Like there's some kind of thing where like you hold the sorcerer's stone or something for people. And I'm not being funny. Someone may say that to you. Oh, wow. They may feel a lot of people are going to be like, for some reason, I feel like I know you. You remind me of someone. They've always wanted to meet someone like you. They may come to talk to you about it or say something like that to you, or they may have already said this to you in general. These may be friends or colleagues that you've known for a while for this to be here. But for some of you, this is a person, it's like they tell you that you influence them to do better. You may have influenced them to walk away from a very sad situation that didn't serve them. Wow. You had the Empress over the whole reading, so that tells me that you are in your power. Like you're full on Aries in a good way. Everybody always has something negative to say about certain signs, which I can't stand. Although there are negativities. I mean, there's shadow and light. There's a dichotomy of different things that encompass a sign, or just the principalities of it. But with this is saying you're in your power. So you're exuding the beauty of Aries, which is someone who's a go-getter, a self-starter. You initiate things, um, that you're a pioneer in something. Like you're showing people how it's done. You're not talking, you're walking. You know what I mean? So you're showing people this. You are fully in your element. And so with the sacred temple, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Lovers, and Judgment. That tells me that you have perhaps crossed paths with someone before. You may not even have recognized them or noticed them at all, right? They may say, I've seen you in here before, and I just had to speak to you, and I just had to tell you that watching you do this or pick this item or watching you make decisions or deliberate something changed my life, made me realize I need to walk away from something. Something about your energy inspired me to change and want to do better or go in a different direction. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing indeed. Um, then you have friends and colleagues with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Some of these people may be saying that they're going to walk away from a job they've been on for a long time. They may be walking away from a person that they were with for a long time. They're tired of being hurt. They're to a point where they're just like, I can't go through something anymore. I'm not going to do this again. And so this may be a conversation, and I say that only because of Knight of Cups. For others of you, Spirit just wants you to know that you have been that for someone. So they may not even say it, but Knight of Cups tells me that they're going to come and tell you something similar. Like, I don't know what it is. You remind me of someone, and or you walking away from something inspired me to want to walk away from something and go to something better. Yep, yep, yep. Intuition and manifestation is Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So a lot of you are looking at holding on to your happiness, realizing that there's some things in your life that you're building that truly make you happy. And if you're not in that space, this is what they're saying here, is that this will be the like an auspicious day, the best day ever to sit and contemplate about what you want in your life that you're not compromising on. This is like, I'm not compromising on this. This is the friend I'm going to keep you for life, or this is something I'm going to continue doing or building on for life. Right? This is what I'm doing because it makes me happy. At least not, maybe not for life, but for now. I say for life because of the Ten of Pentacles. But this is something I'm not compromising on. One thing we will not do is touch my Snickers, kind of thing. Although that's mundane, but there's certain things in your life that may make you feel very happy. They may make you, they may help you to recover or retain your joy for life. And that's something you're not compromising on. The spirit is saying that your intuition is telling you it's time to build upon those types of things in your life. It's hard to do in this world. Honestly, it's really hard to do with the way things are, especially in America, with the economy the way it is, and with all of the social struggles, I would say, that we may be facing, and the things that have changed since the pandemic and so many other things. Right? Still trying to find our way and trying to find our balance. Some of us are found our balance. If anything, we hit the ground running. Some of us, right, and some of us have not. So there's some vibe of saying, well, now that you know, um, what are you going to do? Are you going to build this? Because you should, and I'm only saying that because this song came in my head from the 80s. I feel like it's the early 90s. The song Now That We Found by Heavy D. Now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? And it's like, okay, I don't know why that's here, but somebody out here may really love that song, or that's a message for you. But status quo is the Ace of Swords and Two of Pentacles, and this tells me that you see through everything around you. You're very clear. And why is it saying this? Not only are you very clear, but you understand what people are looking for out of you. You also understand what they're looking for in general in life, and you're changing. You're clear about the things you need to change. That you know that certain things need to change for the better, and what you should uh, give into and what you should not. Like whatever, like instead of putting your time here and putting your time here, or focusing on these, like this emotion or whatever. This is saying that you're very clear about what you know and what you want and what you bring to the table. Also, when it comes to dealing with the people around you, society in a sense, your community, your neighborhood, or the group of people that you associate with, you are clear about where you are and what you need to do for yourself. And so that's one thing here that Spirit wants you to focus on, is that to know also too that you're not being influenced by other people. Like you're not sitting here going, sometimes we're like, are we, is this how we really feel, or is this an influence of where everyone else is at? you know is it because I was speaking to this person and they're either complaining about their life or talking about what they want to walk away from, and now I'm thinking about it? Or is it because this is how I truly feel, and we just, and we're um experiencing something collective? And am I experiencing some kind of awakening all into myself? And they're saying that you're very clear about the fact that this is your own personal awakening, and that you're influencing others to wake up, as you are the pioneer. You know what I mean? It's not that other people are influencing you. You've felt this, and you should be validated in that, if that makes any sense. And what you may feel is that it's time to put more focus and energy into things that really make you happy. Your happiness is paramount. It's most important. Um, they want you to know that you are in your element, okay, and you're in the right place at the right time as well. There's someone you're going to meet on this path, and you're going to inspire this person to walk away and go towards things that make them happy as well. And that is such a beautiful, like, energy to embody. It really is. When you're an inspiration for another person, it's the most touching thing. It's like you make the world a better place. I want to share this one thing, and I know I share stories all the time, but it's bringing it to attention to this video. Someone was like, "You should watch this video," and it was about a teacher who was in a hospital room. She's older, and she had a surgery, and she got this letter. And so her daughter was like, "I'm going to film you reading this letter. You were a great teacher." This boy named Derek, he was like, I just want you to know that you changed my life. That at one point I thought that I was hopeless. Everyone saw trouble, but you saw hope. You saw promise. And you were so kind to me and so thoughtful. And you inspired me to realize that I could be more than whatever it was that I was about to be. Because I was really not interested in school. I didn't care. And he said he decided to be a surgeon. Oh, I don't want to cry. Oh, gosh. He decided to be a surgeon, and he saved her life. And he wanted her to know that if it wasn't for her, he couldn't believe how fate had crossed their paths, that he was going to be able to perform such an honorable thing. This woman made him or inspired him to be this person, and he was able to take that inspiration to save her life. And then, of course, all debts are forgiven. You're not paying for the surgery. I saved your life because you saved mine. And I like, oh my gosh, I don't want to cry. But honestly, this is the type of energy you're embodying. You're creating a ripple effect for other people. And I don't know if you'll ever, it shows that you'll cross this person's path again, or these people's path again with judgment. That means that there's a second coming. And so you just be you. Just be you, Aries. I hope to run into an Aries with this beautiful energy. I swear. Um, I hope to, if I ever leave the house. But you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, a Libra, main signs, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you could be a Pisces Aries cusp or an Aries Taurus cusp. We also have Taurus Gemini cusp or a Gemini Cancer cusp you could be dealing with, or Libra Scorpio. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.